Formula One is back in Montreal. Let's hope it's not going to be Groundhog Day. The local rodents have disrupted more than one race day here in the past. The Canadian Grand Prix is ready to kick off, and the only drama on the tracks we want to see is the best drivers in the world battling it out for a place on that podium. Gilles Villeneuve is a quick, free-flowing circuit in parts, with a stop-start aspect thrown in for good measure around the chicanes and hairpin bends. Medium-speed downforce will play a large part in avoiding the wall of champions and ensuring success at this iconic track. We might still be early in the season, but that doesn't mean we can sit back and relax. Everything is up for grabs, and nothing is certain at this stage. The competition is on. We return for the next day of our highly anticipated race weekend, which sees the end of practice and the start of qualifying. By the end of the day, we'll know who's leading at the front, who's packing out the midfield, and who's bringing up the rear. All 20 drivers competing will be pushing their cars to the limit, pushing themselves to the limit too. But if they can push beyond those limits, well, the very best find themselves mounting a challenge for the championship. There's not much left to say, so let's get into it. Drivers are strapping themselves in, ready for race day.
Mercedes will be satisfied with their grid positioning here today. Let's hope they can make the most of it when the 5 lights go out. Williams had a good performance in qualifying. Now they'll be eager to demonstrate that they can have an even better race. And the sun is shining bright here today. This is perfect weather for teams and drivers alike to show us what they're capable of.
And each team will be hoping that fortune is on their side. So bon chance to them and their drivers for this Canadian Grand Prix. As the sun continues to shine, it seems like nothing can dampen the mood of excitement here at the track. Let's look at Mercedes for a moment. With a top 10 position on the grid, this race could really go either way for them. We've got the other Mercedes here. A top 10 position today, but will they be able to capitalise on it? The race start is mere seconds away. The drivers are ready and raring to go. It's the Canadian Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go. A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Fastest lap.
Contact! It's chaos on the track. Let's see what happened there. Okay, here's the Ferrari. Goodness me, that is a serious collision. And the team had such high hopes today. What a shame. It's a collision. Let's have a look. Okay, here's the Ferrari. That's a big smash. They'll have felt that. Sounds like a spin. Let's take a closer look. Now just focus on the Haas. They've spun the car. What a disaster. They've locked up and gone straight on. We can take a look now. So this was the Aston Martin. Well, they've lost it. They've locked up. That's going to be a big blow to the team. More than one car. Let's take a look at the replay. Now look at this. It was the AlphaTauri driver involved. Oh no! And there's the crash. Sounds like there's been contact. Here's the replay. Now look at this. It was the AlphaTauri driver involved. And there's the collision. It's caused absolute carnage. Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one.
Got a yellow flag.
It's a crash! Now just focus on the Haas. Oh, a nasty crash there.
Yellow.
Let's see what happened there. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. Dear me, they won't have been expecting that. It's a race position gained for Mercedes. Let's have a look. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. And they clear it. Big move for them and a race position gained. Back in the garage, the team absolutely loved it.
Box, box, box.
Copy, box. So I'm entering the pit now.
Copy.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
So, box, box.
McLaren gain a position. I think there's been contact on the track. We can take a look now. There's been a crash. Sounds like a single car. Let's take a look at the replay. Now we see the Williams here. Let's take a closer look. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. And there's the lockup. It almost got away from them entirely.
Accident.
Copy.
Yellow, yellow.
Yeah, copy.
Sounds like there's been a crash. Let's see what happened there. We're just watching the Red Bull. Alfa Romeo just moved up a place. Let's have a look. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. Gaining a... Is that a lockup? Here's the replay. Okay, so there we have the Alpine. They've locked up, but that could have been much worse. A position gained for Alfa Romeo. Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one.
The wall.
Yeah, copy.
Now we see the Williams here. Goodness me, that is a serious collision. Mercedes moved up a place. Let's take a look at the replay. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. And they clear it. Big move for them and a race position gained. I think it's safe to say that went down well with the team.
Don't be afraid to use the tyres.
Yeah, copy.
4 laps remaining.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
So 3 laps remaining. So push hard, push hard. You might stop you.
Copy.
And then it's the last one. Everything you can.
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
So struggling with tyre temps at the moment.
Okay, copy.
Pretty good job there.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes. What a fantastic race from the Mercedes driver. Mercedes once again showing why they're one of the biggest names in F1.
This was thrilling to watch. They've done an excellent job and they deserve all the plaudits.
That's right, and they finished the race weekend in 3rd place in the constructor standings.
For the next round, we're heading back to the heart of the UK. Get ready for a race to remember in Silverstone, the cradle of Formula One.